Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Vong, your technical software specialist here with Graitec Group. Thank you for joining me at this week's 15 at 15 session, where I dive into how you can get rid of imported clutter in your Revit projects. In this week's session, we'll focus on a couple of tools from Ideate, and that includes Ideate Explorer and StyleManager. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat, and we'll be happy to assist. So Ideate Explorer is a true model project browser. It shows you every instance of the Revit building element. It allows you to easily understand your model and make powerful edits by swapping components, updating information, auditing elements, and reviewing Revit warnings. Unlike the built-in warnings manager, our solution allows you to interact with the model while reviewing the model, making the review process much easier and efficient. You have the ability to dissect your Revit model in ways that just aren't easy or possible with the traditional Revit project browser, such as showing elements by level, phase, room, space, or work set, as just some examples. It also allows you to select elements throughout your project through query based on certain parameters, which was a huge benefit for me as a BIM manager while providing support, and it empowers my users to also investigate their models and made it accessible to them. We've also introduced the ability to create Ideate dynamic filters that enables you to set and save search criteria and share it externally and utilize it across projects. So let's take a look at why use Ideate Explorer. We can use Ideate Explorer for effortless model navigation, convenient element selection and swapping, detailed selection refinement, built-in model auditing, and explore simplified warning review and management. Okay, and now looking at AutoCAD imports, out of the box Revit can't locate AutoCAD inserts in the project. It only locates the links. So on the next slide, we'll look at a video demo of this. Okay, so now let's look at a video demo here. So I'm going to open up Ideate Explorer. Okay, so let's now pick the relevant display. So we have active view, the option to look at active view, or the option to sort by and filter by. Okay, but we're going to go back and select the entire project, and we just want to look at the CAD imports here. And as you can see, with the CAD imports, it also highlights all the elements as well, which is very powerful. This is something you can't really do from out of the box Revit. If I click on the delete button, that will then go ahead and delete all those CAD imports. Okay, so let's now go and do that. And let's just look through our list here. There might be some other elements in here that are brought in from the CAD imports, such as these different line types or line styles. And just scrolling through this list, these may have been brought over through exploding the CAD file in Revit. That's why you end up with lots of different line styles and also text styles as well. As you can see here, the gooseneck, vent through roof, these dry exhaust fan text types. Okay, great. So in the last video, we looked at using Ideate Explorer to selecting all of the CAD imports and removing those from our Revit project. But in the later part of that video, you saw that we still have a lot of things to clean up, such as the line styles and the text styles that were brought in from an exploded CAD file. So what we're going to do next is look at Ideate StyleManager, which is the tool that helps us clean up those line types and text styles. Okay, so why use Ideate StyleManager? Well, Ideate StyleManager efficiently streamlines the management and audits, ensuring the safe removal of non-standard styles. So what it can do is analyze styles, merge and purge unwanted styles, and also analyze the parameters and remove those unnecessary parameters. Okay, so in regards to removing AutoCAD clutter, removing or possibly changing AutoCAD content is easy to do with StyleManager. When selecting the StyleManager, you have the different categories that AutoCAD content gets placed in, and you can easily select one style and merge it with another Revit style. Once you merge it, the AutoCAD data is no longer in the project because it has been changed. Okay, so now let's look at a video demo. So we'll bring up the StyleManager. And this is the interface of StyleManager. So you can see here we can analyze line styles, line patterns, filled regions, and also text. Okay, so down here we have several different text styles. On the right here you can see the usage, and also some info up here, the text size. So what we want to do is first of all analyze a few text styles and look at if there are any areas we can merge. So here what I'm doing is just picking different line styles to merge with one another, because I can see that they're using the same text size. I can pick, okay, so they're using 3/32 inch. Okay, so while I'm doing this, going through my list here and clicking on merge, the text style that I click on will be the one that it keeps. Okay, so let's go through again, pick the text I want to merge. Now let's look at the filled regions. So let's say I want to merge some of these. First I need to analyze them. And let's pick this one, which is a fill pattern. And then solid grey as well, which is a fill pattern. And I'm merging the two and keeping solid grey. So once I analyze that again, you can see it's used in other areas as well of my Revit model. Okay, so that's how we can analyze and also pick the different styles that we want to merge with in Revit using Ideate StyleManager. Okay, so just to wrap up then, a quick recap of what we've covered so far. So we can use Ideate Explorer to remove AutoCAD links out of the project, and we can also use Ideate StyleManager to move AutoCAD-based styles to Revit styles. All right, so if you have any questions, please put them in the chat and we'll be happy to assist. If we didn't get to answer any of the questions, then please reach out to us at support@ideatesoftware.com. And this session is recorded and will be available online on our YouTube channel under 15 at 15 recordings playlist. Okay, thank you for joining us on today's 15 at 15 session. Thank you all, and we'll see you very soon. Thanks.